everybody. We are going to go ahead and do a cleaning video. It's been a while since we have had our last video, and not much has really been going on. Been trying to wait on supplies and other reptiles come in. It's been super cold around here and hard to get stuff shipped in right now. Some of the pet stores are a little short on certain items that I'm looking for, so we'll wait until it gets a little warmer out, or they come in and get some new reptiles in and check those out and possibly purchase one of those for a new reptile in the reptile room. We did grab some axolotls. These are my daughter's axolotls. The albino one is, or leucistic one is over here. Not sure, there he goes. And the normal one's up there. And then we have a special guest helper today. It's my daughter. She is going to talk to you about her axolotls and tell you what their names are. What are their names?
So this white one over here, being weird, his or her name, I think it's going to be a her, is Kratos. And then this brown one down here, better if we called him Midnight though.
So go ahead and start this. So we got Addison helping me with the dwarf caiman enclosure, doing a water change on it. We're using our Python siphon. It's about 50 feet of hose. And she's just going to move around here and siphon any messes he may have made. Got to move it around. Just kind of act like they're sand in there like you would with a fish aquarium. Do it in rows, remember? So we moved the dwarf caiman in here. Where we had him at was taking a lot of the ambient temperature out of the room for him. We were struggling big time to get that large of a room to have an adequate ambient temp for him. So we moved him in here because it's got a lot more humidity in here, and the ambient tip's right in range for him. I might get it right over here by hand.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to.
Now that most of this mess is pretty much siphoned up, I'm just going to let it suck up half the water that's in here and then just do a 50% water change. I like to try to do that every day. If I can't get to it every day, at least every other day. We'll go ahead and get clean water for Nessie. This is an everyday thing. You can see how dirty monitors make their water. They go to the bathroom in it every time, but it makes cleaning pretty easy. So we'll just dump that in there. We'll grab Nellie's. Slut. Don't stir. Just stuff it in here.
This is dangerous.
Make sure you spray some on top of him as well. Yep, spray it on top of him. He's sitting right there on the wall.
I'm spraying him alright. Doesn't seem to like it.
He's good now. I'll refill it and then spray. Nessie.
Stop.
Just kind of mist it down all around. No, not up top. Through the cage. There you go.
It's weak.
Yeah, pump it. I think Smog's starting to get more used to us in here. Instead of hiding, he's coming out a lot more. See what's going on. Go fill it up one more time and we'll spray Nellie and these other ones out. Get this on wood. You're good. Go the other direction. Don't spray it now. his bowl, give him some good clean water. I like to give them just enough to kind of play around in, soak in. Being I do have to change it every day. They go potty in it and play in it and get their wood shavings and chips and stuff all inside of the water all the time. We'll do Nessie. Put that in there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Close this cage back up.
She.
Lock back in. Spaghetti water's looking pretty good. We had a little bit of a mess in there yesterday, so I went ahead and changed this water out yesterday. Not in the water, but while I was cleaning his aquarium. I know I said I wasn't going to do crescent geckos, but that might be a possibility. I know that one of my local pet shops does have some crescent geckos. And there's not really that much that's kind of that I think's cool anyways, that stay small enough to live their whole life in this setup. So I think at least one of them will have a pair of crescent geckos in it. And I know a friend is supposed to be giving us a leopard gecko sometime here soon, so we might set one of these up for probably this one for the leopard. And then we definitely want to get some dark frog still and put in these two. And still working on plants, of course. But other than that, nothing's really been going on too much. I did purchase a really big, it's probably about 5 foot tall, the actual glass enclosure part of it, and it's about 4 foot around. They told me it broke down before I went and picked it up. It got really late and got it home, started looking at it, and I realized there's no way I'm going to fit that in the house, so we're going to have to get a little closer look at it, hopefully get it broke down somehow and move it into the house. And that's where we're going to end up putting Spaghetti. This will give him plenty of room and plenty of branches to be climbing on, and it's just going to be a lot better setup. This is just kind of a temporary thing right now. But that will be all for today's video, and I'm going to leave it to Addie.